Hey guys, you have to excuse if the video is a little choppy. As you can see, I'm backing up via Time Machine and I'm encoding the screen flow. So I just got this Tiger Direct catalog in the mail today, and I want to go over some of the things I've seen inside of it and compare it to the iMacs. Now on the first page here, we have worry-free computing now with Windows 7 with HP computers. Now get this, Intel Core 2 Duo processor, Windows 7 and a gig of RAM. Guess. $539. No display. Check this one out. Intel Core 2 Duo 3.0, Windows 7, 3 gigs of RAM, and a super multi-drive. $750. No display. Check this one out. Intel Core i7, 862.8, 4 gigs of RAM, and Windows 7, $900, no display. You're telling me PCs are that much cheaper when for just a few more $100, let's see, for $300 more, I can have a 21.5-inch display on a lot of these things? I mean, I'm not saying that these ain't cheaper than the Apple, but I'm saying in retrospect, when you get no display and these cheap-ass cases and how nasty they are and these cheap-ass little mice and keyboards, I mean, when you put the price in perspective, I don't think there is a choice. There's a reason why Apple owns the market for $1,000 and up computers. If you're going to spend that much on a computer, you may as well get a Mac, man. We got some of these here, but they got the Atom processor in them. This all-in-one Levino's got the Atom in it, which is junk. Laptop here, got an Intel Core 2 Duo, $800, 14-inch. So yeah, you can get super cheap laptops on the PC side, but man, you can get decent laptops, or I should say at a decent price, more expensive than you act like all these PCs are just so cheap, but here's proof that some of these PCs ain't that cheap unless you're going bargain bin shopping. And do you all really want to buy bargain bin PCs? And if you're going to spend close to $1,000 on a laptop or a PC, why not get a Mac? Look at this one here. This is a Systemax. See, okay, you get a Core 2 Quad for $600. Yay! But it's a Systemax brand. Systemax? $600 for Systemax? Look at these bastards here. They don't even offer for their gaming rigs. They offer Vista. I'm already hearing Vista's a better gaming OS than Windows 7. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm waiting for people to start saying, "Oh, Vista's better than Windows 7. Vista was great." Just like they did, XP was great when Vista came out. I'm waiting for people to go, Vista was great now that Windows 7's out. Nitro Gen X, no display, no keyboard, no mouse. $16.99. Windows Vista, Core i7, 1TB hard drive. Dual GeForce GTX 250 512 SLI cards. $16.99. I mean, you're going to pay this much for a computer? You're going to get something that looks like that? $1,700 and you want your computer to look like that? When for $200 more you could get a 27-inch iMac? Get practical, people. What's more important to you? Having a quad-core gaming system or a 27-inch dual-core gaming system? Because most games don't take advantage of quad-core nowadays anyway. Seriously, I'd rather have a big display with a 2560 by 1440 resolution or something like that. I mean, the 4850 can push that resolution. It says, I mean, I've seen the specs. Then you talk about these graphics cards that you got in here. I see all these graphics cards. If I can find them here. Like this one here. Like these graphics cards. Okay. Y'all complain that you can't get these for the Mac, but how many of you are seriously paying $499 for a GeForce 295? $499? You want Apple to offer this price of GPUs? You want... It's just crazy. Crazy. You all get aggravated because you can't buy a $500 graphics card for your Mac? How many people use $500 graphics cards? Not many, just hardcore gamers. And I still contend that the HD 5870 is as good as any NVIDIA card out there today. If I look at the specs, they're both 2560 by 1600. They're both dual link DVI. They both got a gig of memory. Supposedly this GeForce GTX 295 has a little bit more memory on it. But when I'm looking through here, what I'm getting at is, have y'all seen this? Is off the point. This is a new digital camera by Samsung that has a screen in the front as well as the back. So when you're looking at the front, you can see yourself. Or you can say, we need to come up a little bit. But anyways, what I'm getting at here, I was looking through this. Windows 7 price is $199, $299, $319. And then I come over here and I look at the prices of these computers and see what I'm getting, and I think, what junk? I mean, I really don't mean to offend anybody with my videos. You all have been getting upset about my XP mode stuff, and, you know, I appreciate your all's comments, even if they're bad. That means you took time out of your day to come and comment on my video, whether it's good or bad. I appreciate that. I don't mean to get nobody's panties in an uproar. I'm sorry if you all took it personal and become insulted. It's not really what I intended. These videos spark debate, they spark competition, and I don't know, I just think it's fun, and I don't really intend for you guys to take it so personal, so please don't. I don't, you know, I mean, I'm not trying to insult anybody personally, per se. I'm not saying that just because you use Windows 7, you're an idiot. I think it's an idiot move to use Windows 7, but I'm not saying you're a complete moron because you do. I mean, anyways, the more and more I look at Windows 7 and what the PC has to offer, and the more I look at the Mac side and what the Mac has to offer, it just seems like more and more every day the choice is getting easier and easier. I mean, I know you guys are holding on to your Windows bullshit like crazy, but if you all would just let it go and get you an iMac or a Mac Pro or a Mac Mini even, I believe you all would be like, damn, I can't believe I didn't switch to the Mac sooner. Years ago I could have switched and I didn't, you know, because I hear that all the time from people. So don't be so upset with my videos. Take them at face value. Don't dig too deep in them and take more out of them than what I'm intending. And other than that, Windows is still junk. PCs is still junk, according to this Tiger Direct catalog. And my Macs are still gorgeous little machines. And they're more future-proof than PCs are. I mean, anybody who says the iMac, 27 inches, quad-core, 2 terabytes of hard drive, up to 16 gigs of RAM, anybody who says that ain't future-proof has no clue what they're talking about. And to all you guys out there that think Adobe Premiere is better than Final Cut Pro, you're all crazy. I'll put a link in the channel to a video I did on the subject on the description. OS 10.